You are the sales champion of a traditional enterprise. You invented a method to increase the company's performance and triple your performance. I am your boss, and I want you to share your method to help all employees double their performance. But in a traditional enterprise, I am just an employee, and I only work as a substitute. What does my sharing have to do with me? Nothing. So are you willing to share or not? What if you are forced to share? I have to share. The boss forces you to go on stage to share. You don't want to. I have to keep some of the sharing, even share some fake ones, right? Or wrong? Come on. You are. This company, you are a manager. He's the sales champion in your company. And now I want to turn him into the next manager. If he's going to become a manager, he has to take 4 of your team members with him. And his performance will no longer be tied to you. Those 4 people actually contribute about 80% to your personal manager commission. Isn't that how it works in traditional enterprises? Would you be willing to share your managerial methods with him to help him grow? I want you to have to train him and suppress him. Suppress him and he suppresses you. Do you hate him? It's so painful to hate him. And it's so painful. How can you work in this company? You can't do it. You can't do it, you quit, or even change jobs. Right or wrong? Come on, you are the company's finance. In traditional enterprises, you are the company's finance. You get a fixed salary. Do you understand? Yeah, it's about equality. Company sales head invented a plan to let the company invest 5 million yuan, earn 20 million yuan, but also possible to lose money. His success rate is 80%. I want you to assess investing 5 million yuan. Your salary is low. Why not approve? Risk is too high. If they lose, you get blamed. Right or wrong? Look, my hair has turned white and I have come up with a plan, but you still don't invest. Are you upset? Of course I am upset. What will you do? Well, you might just quit and take the plan to a competitor and quit. Right or wrong? Come on. You are the one who looks like a restaurant. You are the one who looks like a restaurant. You just look at the warehouse. You know. He is a sales staff. His hair is white. He has an unsold order. After he got the customer requested shipment. Work overtime to ship during National Day. Help me ship and I'll be your big customer. He came to you to work overtime for shipment. In traditional enterprises, don't we earn a fixed salary? Would you work overtime and ship goods for him? You'd be crazy to agree, right? If he doesn't want to work overtime to ship the goods, and after you finally secure a client, he ends up losing that client and you get scolded harshly. Wouldn't you hate him? And wouldn't you be frustrated with the company? How can you keep working in a place like that? If he runs away and quits, is that right or wrong? Now, what about that sales champion we talked about earlier? What about the sales champion we talked about earlier? Now your boss has reported to Forbes, do you understand? By managing online, everyone is getting profit sharing. All employees have shares, and whoever contributes to the company gets more money. For example, you invented a method that tripled your performance, didn't you? If you can share this method and help the entire company triple its performance, the company will earn an extra 10 million yuan this year, and 20% of the 10 million yuan will be your dividend. If 10 million is 20%, how much is that? 2 million, right? If your performance improves by another 2,000 to 3,000 a month, that adds up to over 300 to 400,000 a year. Given this scenario, would you be willing to share? If so, how would you share? We really need to share everything without holding back, so that more people can know how effective my method is, okay? Just like that person over there, you're the manager, and you're the sales champion, right? Do you want to be a director? Think about whether you want to be a shareholder of the company. You can become a director by training 3 managers, and the performance commission of these 3 trained teams will be related to you. If you train 3 directors, you can become a president. And if you become a president, you can become a shareholder of the company. Do you understand this logic? Well, if you train him to become a manager under this situation, are you willing to train him wholeheartedly? If he trains you to become a manager wholeheartedly, and your income increases, will you thank him? If you thank him, you will thank him, but not the company. What are you going to do to thank the company? A good song? First, let's help our leaders rise together. You used to just earn a fixed salary, but now with profit sharing, the company's profits are also tied to you. If you work overtime to ship this order and help the company earn $1 million, 20% of that million will be set aside as a reward. That 20% includes 10% for him and 10% for you, which means you could earn nearly tens of thousands. Given this situation, would you be willing to help him work overtime to ship the goods, working overtime every day, and even bringing in a few more people to help with the shipping? And finally, the business is thriving and making money. Would you be grateful to him? Yes, you would. And what about the company? You'd be thankful for the opportunity to work there and how to contribute. Just work hard and give it your all. Come on, you're the finance person evaluating whether to invest $5 million to earn $20 million with an 80% success rate. If you really help the company invest $55 million to earn $20 million, that means you've helped the company make an extra $15 million, and 10% of that $15 million is related to you. Will it be sent to you? Do you understand? In this situation, would you sign it or not? Sign it. Sign it. If it succeeds, you'll make money. Are you happy? Of course, you'd be grateful to him, right? And you'd be thankful for the company thinking about how to work well in the company next year. Just work hard and give it your all. Haha. Right. The question I want to ask you is about these people. You've become a better person. Is it still that same person? Or changed? When the system changes, people change too.